Uh, uh. Man with no hope left loses last additional bit of hope he didn't even know he had. Oh. We are really gonna have an episode dedicated to a puzzle every single episode until this is done, and I'm just gonna get over that fact. It is a fact. All right. How do we get the star to the goal? Well, we got to move those black blocks out of there because that's the only way to move the star out of that corner. And then we're gonna move it down and to the right, and then, I mean, I assume, yeah, that seems kind of right. And then we move it to the right, and then so we got to move those other blocks out of the way, and I assume that means we need to get that dot out of there so we can move those blocks out of the way. So first things first is this is interesting here. Not sure what that's about just yet. Well, obviously we can't do anything about this just yet. We can move this like this. I'm not sure what that's gonna do for us just yet, but we just need to move these out, right? Like, we don't need to worry about saving them. I don't think there's any reason to care about them yet. I'm sure I'm wrong. I am 100% sure I'm wrong. Don't worry. Like, if you're like, oh, he's already making a mistake. Yeah, I know. I know. What do you want from me? I have already made a mistake by moving that block like that. I don't know. I'm just like trying to make sure that they're like well out of the way. I think that this is good enough. So let's try and move this star block a little bit. So that's as far as we can go there. Then we come out here, and then we gotta move it back up here. Then we move over here. I'm very, very sure that I'm doing this. I'm jumping the gun here because, like, I am very, very sure I can't do this yet. There's no way it's this easy, right? We know this emphatically because we do need to get this dot over there. So let me just assume that if I move it in here, it's a trap. That's just a trap. We got to move these guys up out of here first. And I'm assuming I should move all of them. Let's just go ahead and do this, right? Let's just move these guys out of the way up here. I don't know, like, call me paranoid, but I am very sure that I need to move these guys out of the way no matter what. Then we're gonna move. Yep. As I suspected, I need to move that dot through the same path that I took the star, and so therefore I moved the star preemptively. So let's just go ahead and get these 5s out of the way. I don't know. There may be a very good reason why I need to keep these 5s in a very specific pattern. The first thing that comes to my mind is, like, I'm gonna need to move back behind them, maybe. So let's just, like, do this like that, and then I don't want to disturb anything else like that, so we're just gonna move behind it over here. And then we because it's block koala, we have to take the longest route possible in order to not disturb anything. Like, this is the game, basically, is we have to make sure we are always taking the most backward ass route possible in order to move a single block. That is just like how it works. But now that we've done all of that, we can move these guys. Have I done? Do you think I've moved the correct ones? I would say probably not, right? I think we're fine because we can just move it like this. And then we move the star block here, and then we can move behind it, and then we should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Everything looks fine. Looks okay. I think we're fine. I think it's fine. Please tell me in the comments. Do you think it's fine? I think it looks okay. I mean, I'm just like every fiber of my being is like, it's not good. Something's wrong. It's too easy. You got away with it too easy. You didn't have to do like 50 reverses. You didn't have to restart the stage like 50 times. Wow. 6 minutes. We actually completed a puzzle. No way, bud. No way, dude. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? Uh-oh. Oh. No! No! No, don't be giving me blue dots. Please. Oh, and I'm gonna need them to move blue blocks, aren't I? I'm gonna need specifically blue dots in order to specifically move blue squares, aren't I? Oh, boy. So, let me guess. I can't combine these? What do you mean I can't even move this one? No! 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 I can't move these. I can't move them at all. So what, you can only move them if you're moving a block into them? I hate it. No. How? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get a freaking 3 over there? Can't combine them. Can't move them. Oh. Oh no, bud. Oh no, bro. No. Oh. I can't move it now. I gotta go over here. And I can't move that dot. Can I move these? No. I'm gonna move this over here. Can I move? I don't know what I'm doing. So I have to get these blue dots to the right side. I can only push them if I'm pushing a block into them. I don't know if that means the star block. This is something we should find out right away. Can we... Nope. Nope! Nope. Completely inflexible. Completely and utterly unflexible. You cannot move them unless you're pushing a red block into them. Okay. So, it seems to me the only way to combine a blue block right now is if we push it into this guy. But the problem with that is I'm not really sure what to do after. Because we can't get it out of there, right? I don't think we can get it out of there unless we push it down. There is that, I suppose. We could push it down. Right? Except how do we... We're not going to be able to push this at all, right? Because now we need a 2 block in order to move it, right? I'm assuming that I really shouldn't combine those blocks until I've dealt with this business. I'm assuming we can't do a lot of things. Like, I can't move this blue block at all. It really feels to me like I need to combine everything to the right in front of the fountain. Yo, how are we actually gonna get a block over there? Because I'm just noticing now, there's no possible way for us to get a block in front of that 3. There's gotta be a way to move these blocks. There must be a way. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that I have to push the blue blocks to the 3 using only red blocks, because it's actually impossible. Wait a minute. We don't need the blue blocks. We can push the blue 3, we just need another 3. So all these blue dots here are just obstacles. That's it. That's all they are. They're obstacles, and we just need to push the red blocks over there in order to push the 3 block. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. All right, not as bad as I thought. It usually isn't as bad as I initially thought or think. So we need that red dot there, and then we're gonna, well, we need to get these guys out of the way. Honestly, no, we can't do that. We can't do that because if we do that, in fact, even this is probably not good. We just need these guys out of the way. Let's try and get this red dot. Okay, that seems fine. And then we can push that blue guy, and actually this is pretty good. I think we can just push him like this, combine them. And we'll get the star ready. And now I'll push this 2 over here. Alright, not as bad as I thought. I'm sure it's gonna get far worse though. Alright, okay. Now we get our star over there. Oh. Hell yeah. What was that? 7 minutes? We're on a roll here. Can we get a third puzzle in there, bud? Can we get a third? Can we see 3 puzzles completed? No. 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 What do you mean there's a key block now? What do you mean? Well, that's actually stuck in there. There's no way we can get that key block. Okay. We just need to... It's not a block, it's a switch. Okay. I gotcha. Except... You see what happened there, right? We, once we do this, we can't undo it. But like, I'm not seeing another option. Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure that is the correct solution there. I don't think that there's any debating that. So we just need to make sure we have a 3 at the end of this. Okay, we need to make sure that this guy is out of there, because we're gonna push this guy here. And then we're gonna go all the way around, as is the staple of block koala. We have to go all the way around. So we can push this here. And then we're just gonna push this guy over here. And I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we are good. Oh my god. He's done it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bud. Unless something truly awful and unforeseen happens in the next 5 seconds, I really don't see... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, there... Now, unless something, like, truly horrible that I have yet to, that, you know, I could not have possibly foreseen happens in the next 5 seconds, I think we're actually golden. Of course, we do have to walk around the entire zone in order to get this one. Okay, okay, we're good. Was that like 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Well, we're on a hot path here. Hell yeah, bud. Just one more in this area, and then we're golden. We just gotta do the worm party. Okay, so we need a 4. We need a 4, and we also need it to be on the, I'm assuming, on the left side, so that we can push it into that crevice on the right side. So we just need to make sure that all of the dots are retrievable, meaning do not push them into a path that we cannot retrieve them from. That already feels impossible. Like, how are we gonna get this dot? So right away, just out of the gate, it's actually impossible. There's no way to retrieve this dot and move it onto the left side of the 4. So what that means is that we have to move the other dots over here, and then we have to then push whatever dot, whatever number we combine over to the left side. Except we can't, for the same reason we can't. Yeah, okay. So we have to combine over here, and then we have to push it up, push it into the blue dot, the blue block, and then retrieve it that way. Which means that this is the worst. All right, it's fine. I get it. I get it. I understand what we're doing. So we're gonna get all of our ducks in a row like this. Yeah, and we're getting that last dot over here. Pretty sure I don't see any like major obstacles in our way there. I'm just gonna move it like this. Yeah, so the blocks are retrievable from the left side, but they're not retrievable on the right side. So we have to combine them all onto the right side. And and actually there's kind of a problem with that. If you don't see it, basically, I don't know how to help you. Okay, this is how we're doing this. There we go. So then we combine like this, then we push it into that, then we push it into this. And now we can push the blue block. Now, here's the problem, right? We cannot push the blue block in any way that will like block our pathway. And you just saw we need all of the pathways in order to get the star over here, right? How are we gonna do this? I think it's gotta be something like this. And then we push this 4 block up here. And then we push the star down, and that way we can retrieve the star without without either 4s restricting us. And we gotta go the long way around, as we just saw is the only way to really do it. So I don't know if I'm like, am I just like fast tracking these puzzles, but like I seem to be on a hot streak right now. Okay, he's done it. Oh my god. Hell yes, we've done it. We're doing it. 27. That was like 4 puzzles already. No way. No way. Am I having fun? Oh my god. Okay. Stage 28. Here we go. We're in hedge zone now, bud. We're in hedge zone now, bud. Okay, this looks bad. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy meme, whatever. This looks bad, but I think it's probably fine. Because, hear me out, there's really only one thing we can do here. No, that doesn't even work. It's nothing. Okay, I understand what it's trying to teach us. Yeah, okay. So there is really only one thing we can do. We can only push this up here, combine it, and then they're teaching us that the black blocks are means to pushing the blue blocks. I gotcha. So similarly, really the only thing we can do here, I mean, I need to get this star out of the way. It's gonna be in the way, and that's fine. We did it. That's fine. Let's get this black dot there and make sure it's in position. Now, as is Block Koala's fashion, I am not understanding like what is in my way and what isn't in my way. You know what I mean? So like when I push it like this, I don't know what's bad. You know, like I don't know what I've done. My temptation is to just push it in the corner and call it a day. But like, is that correct? I don't know. I kind of think that we are gonna have to combine these red dots into a number that we can use. But like when and how, you know? So the problem is that I can't move this 3 block in 2 moves. I can't go to the right and then down because the 2 block is in my way. And I don't think that there's anything I can really do about that. Unless I have like amazing foresight, I suppose. Like, okay, hold on. No, because the star block's gonna be in the way. And if I push the star block into the right, then it's just gone. So I can't do this in 2 moves. I cannot. So that kind of tells me like, and I can't get this dot below it. So like this is like not great in a couple of ways. It's not great. Just kind of getting the star out of the way. I'm just wondering if like, if I pushed this to the left down, it becomes 3 again. To the right becomes 2, and then I can't do anything with that. So, like, how do we get... How do we get... Like, I can't move this... Ah, jeez. This is, like, very unhelpful. So I don't think that that's actually good for anything. Wait a minute. No, that's nothing. I was wondering if I could get this black block over to the left side, then maybe I could push that other 3 out of the way, but that's nothing because it's not going to be helpful at all. I wonder if there's any way to manipulate these blocks to go down instead of... No, there's no way. I pretty much established that, I think. Did I? Yeah, I kind of did. Because there's no way to... There's no way to combine the 3 into a 4 while moving it into that 3 downstairs. So we have to do it this way. We have to do this in one smooth motion. There's not really any questioning that. I could stop here, but I don't know if that's gonna work for us. It might have to. Maybe that's what we have to do, actually. Because that seems okay. So, like, if we move the star there, and then we push this dot down into position-ish. The star's in the way, isn't it? All right, let's just push it there, and then I really need it to not be in the way. Okay, I think that's good. Then we push it here. Okay, perfect. So then we get ourselves down here. Now I have to make sure that I don't know what we have to make sure we're doing. Like, you only get one chance at this, right? Because once you've moved it, it's done. I actually think that we're gonna use this too, right? So we're gonna push this one over here. That's becoming a dot. We actually have a dot to play with here. So what if we move this here and like that, and then we push the 2 into the dot, it becomes a 3. And then it becomes a 2 again, and then, yeah, okay. But now, do we want to do anything with these dots up here? I think we have to, I think they're a final move thing. So let's just get into the last area. I'm very sure we're gonna have to undo that. I'm very sure what I've just done is not correct. Although, I don't really see a different way of doing it right now, anyway. It would be kind of nice if we could use that 2 again, but I think it's gone. I think it's oh, be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So I kind of think that we gotta do much the same thing we did over there. Is we gotta make sure that we have room to wiggle. So we're gonna move this guy over here. And now we have access to the entire board. Let's just like push it all the way to the end. Okay, and now we should be able to move these guys out of the way, and we have to do that in order to get the star over here. I don't really see any other way of doing that. And true to Block Koala's fashion, we have to take the longest route to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, even longer than I thought, actually. Okay. Listen, it's fine. At least, at least I am like solving these puzzles with some kind of competence now, I feel. Honestly, I will not be satisfied if at the end of this game, the koala doesn't just like beat the shit out of Mr. Flamingo. I'm deadly serious. I want the final scene to be Block Koala just like pummeling the crap out of Mr. Flamingo with a block. Like just taking a block and then just like beating him to death. Am I wrong? Am I in the wrong? I think I'm incorrect, right? Okay, all right, sorry, I'll stop. Welcome to the Hedge Maze. Thank you. If you enjoyed this, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.